What if I told you that everything your kids are learning in school might not be enough to prepare them for real life? Scary, right? Think about it. Schools teach algebra, history, and grammar. But what about handling failure, making money, or dealing with real-world challenges? The truth is, life is the greatest teacher. And if you don't learn these essential lessons right here and now, you'll be stuck in a cycle of struggle. That's why you need to watch this video to the end, because these lessons would change your life forever. And before we dive in, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and comment below with the name of your favorite meal. Now let's get into it. Number 1, how to make money. Let's talk about two guys. Both are 53 years old. The first guy, let's call him Schoolboy. He took the traditional path. He completed high school, went to college, and earned a degree in a field he thought would guarantee him a good job. After university, he landed a great-paying job with good benefits. It looked promising on the surface, but despite his good salary, he found himself living paycheck to paycheck. He couldn't afford to buy a house, couldn't travel as freely as he wanted, and often found himself stuck in a routine he wasn't passionate about. Even though he worked hard, he never felt financially free. Now, at 53 years old, he has a job he doesn't love and no money, but he can't leave because it's stable, and stability has become his comfort zone. While the second guy, which was his classmate, let's call him Dropout, he left school right after high school and decided to start a business. He didn't know much at first, but he learned along the way. He made mistakes, but each failure was a lesson that brought him closer to his goal. Eventually, Dropout found success in an industry he loved and began making a substantial income. He didn't have a degree, but what he had was determination, creativity, and the ability to take calculated risks. Over the years, his business grew, and he's now a self-made millionaire. He gets to do what he loves, work on his own terms, and live the life he's always dreamed of. He owns a beautiful home, travels the world, and can afford to buy anything for his family without worrying about bills. So, here's the big question. Which of these guys would you rather be? Dropout or Schoolboy? It's a very simple question, so let us know in the comments below. Drop your answers now. Number 2, how to handle failure. In school, failure is seen as the ultimate setback. You study for a test, fail, and then your grade reflects that. Teachers and parents often emphasize the importance of passing exams, and failure is something to avoid at all costs. But in life, things are different. Life doesn't come with a syllabus. In the real world, you're going to face challenges that school could never prepare you for. Failure in life isn't about failing a test. It's about failing to learn the lessons that come from failure. Whether it's losing a job, facing rejection, or making a bad financial decision, failure teaches you more than success ever could. It forces you to think creatively, adapt, and grow stronger. Take the story of some of the wealthiest people today. They didn't just learn from their successes, they learned from their failures. Elon Musk, Steve Jobs, Oprah Winfrey, and countless others faced enormous setbacks on their paths to greatness. Musk almost went bankrupt with Tesla and SpaceX, but he didn't give up. Jobs was fired from Apple, the company he founded, but that didn't stop him from returning to make it the powerhouse it is today. These individuals didn't view failure as the end. Instead, they used it as fuel to move forward. So next time you face a setback, remember, it's not the failure that counts, it's what you do with it. Number 3, how to build relationships. School teaches you about subjects like math, science, and history, but it doesn't teach you how to build meaningful relationships. Yet, in the real world, relationships are everything. Think about it. Whether it's personal or professional, your network determines your net worth. Successful people know how to connect with others, whether it's by listening actively, empathizing with others, or creating win-win situations. It's not just about what you know, but who you know and how well you can communicate and collaborate with others. A strong network opens doors to opportunities, partnerships, and mentorships that can accelerate your growth and success. On the other hand, people who struggle to build relationships often find themselves isolated and stuck. No matter how skilled or educated you are, without strong relationships, you'll find it difficult to get ahead. It's not about having a lot of friends, it's about having the right ones. Successful people don't just focus on building professional connections. They invest in meaningful friendships and relationships that provide support, advice, and motivation. Learning how to connect with people on a deeper level and develop trust is one of the most crucial life skills. So take the time to learn emotional intelligence, develop communication skills, and build genuine connections, because these relationships will carry you far. Number 4, how to think for yourself. In school, you're taught to memorize information and regurgitate it on a test. While there's value in learning facts and figures, the real world doesn't work that way. Successful people are known for their ability to think critically and question everything. They don't just accept things because they're told to. They analyze, evaluate, and make decisions based on their own understanding. Independent thinking allows you to see opportunities where others see obstacles. It helps you innovate, challenge the status quo, and create solutions where there were none before. It's this kind of thinking that leads to breakthroughs in business, technology, and society. The problem is that schools don't encourage independent thinking as much as they should. They focus more on conformity and fitting in with the curriculum, rather than fostering creativity and questioning the norm. But in the real world, the ability to think for yourself and take calculated risks is what sets you apart from the crowd. If you only follow the rules, you'll always be playing catch-up with those who are out there challenging the rules. So start questioning the world around you, and don't be afraid to think outside the box. The world rewards independent thinkers, not mindless followers. Number 5, how to manage money. School might teach you about fractions and percentages, but it doesn't teach you about managing money, something everyone needs to know. Most adults, even those with good jobs, are financially illiterate. They don't know how to budget, invest, or save for the future. Instead, they rely on credit cards and loans, getting trapped in debt and living paycheck to paycheck. In contrast, people who understand money are able to save, invest wisely, and create passive income streams that allow them to build wealth over time. They understand the power of compound interest, the importance of saving for retirement, and how to avoid making poor financial decisions. Financial literacy is the key to living a stress-free life. Imagine a life where you don't have to worry about bills piling up or getting into debt. When you know how to manage money, you can live without financial stress and start investing in your future. Many of the wealthiest people in the world got there by learning how to manage their money early on. They didn't spend everything they earned. Instead, they saved, invested, and built multiple streams of income. So, take control of your finances today. Learn how to budget, how to invest, and how to grow your wealth, because money management is one of the most crucial skills you'll ever need. In conclusion, now you know 5 essential life lessons that school will never teach your kids. These are the things that truly make the difference in life and can lead to true freedom and success. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like it, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment below with the name of your favorite meal. We'd love to hear from you.
Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay, cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display, oh yeah.